everyone, and welcome back. Welcome to what I think is gonna be the very last vlog of 2024. That's so exciting! I have a couple videos that I'm going to post after Christmas, but I think this is going to be the last vlog. Christmas is in 4 days, and we have lots to do before then. Tonight, we are going to wrap presents. It's actually pretty late in the day, which is kind of weird because I never start videos at night, but I just had stuff going on today. But tonight, we are finally going to wrap all of my presents. I have everything in, and we're going to have a little present wrapping extravaganza. Tomorrow, we have a very fun thing to do that I'm going to wait and tell you about when it's actually happening, but I'm so excited. My brother comes home tomorrow, my sister comes home on Monday, and we just are gonna do all the fun things to do in the last days before Christmas. I can't wait. But tonight is present wrapping time. I have my 2 rolls that I showed you in, I think, my Christmas decor video that I had gotten from Marshall's, and I love them. I'm so excited to use these. And then let me show you what ribbon I bought. Normally I use tulle on my presents, but I wanted to use velvet ribbon this year just for a little something different. So I got this wider one that I think is so pretty, and then I got this one which is a little skinnier, and I don't know how to describe the texture of this one, but it's different than this. I think they're gonna be really pretty together. And then I got some gift tags, and I got a couple of gift boxes so we can put everything in and it will look nice. I am someone who refuses to reuse like shipping boxes to wrap presents in. I want the nice white gift boxes. It's just like a guilty pleasure. I love buying those. I also have a little treat for us. I decided to treat myself to a little bottle of pink champagne. This is the Brut Rosé, and I love this. It's not a very expensive champagne, or I don't think it's actually real champagne. I don't think it's from Champagne, France. Did y'all know that it only can be called champagne if the grapes are from the Champagne region of France? Fun fact. But I think this is from California, but it's still delicious. And then I'm gonna drink that out of my beautiful champagne glass. These are Tiffany crystal champagne glasses that I was actually gifted by a good family friend for my college graduation. And I don't normally drink out of these, but I was like, why am I just letting them sit in the cupboard? Why not just bring them out? So we are gonna have ourselves a little champagne for a treat while wrapping our presents. And that's the plan for tonight. But yeah, let the present wrapping extravaganza begin.
A little different than all the rest. Outside of fashion where I had sometimes played chess. And when I'm out, I'm looking for that vintage fling.
Cheers!
But all complexions that I adore, so hard to find, these seem impossible to score. So I dream on to someday find that vintage love. I kept on looking, but everyone's such a bore. And out of a sudden, you came through the door. Table, your whiskey neat. The lights were dimmed as our eyes met, and you saw me. And forevermore, I like to share that vintage dream.
Good morning, everyone. everyone. It is the next day. I have my coffee this morning in my beautiful Nutcracker mug. Doesn't this make you laugh so much, this Nutcracker doing a back bend for the handle? I love it so much. I got it when I went to the Nutcracker, I think in Louisville or Nashville years ago, but I love this thing. We are getting ready because we have something very, very exciting to do today. Like I said yesterday, we are going to Nashville to do afternoon tea at the Hermitage Hotel. It is this beautiful grand hotel in downtown Nashville. I actually spent my birthday there last year and we loved it. And when I saw that they did a afternoon tea, it's a Nutcracker afternoon tea, hence the Nutcracker mug this morning, I knew we had to go. And it worked out perfectly because we're picking up my brother from the airport. So we're gonna do tea and then we're gonna go shopping in Nashville and then we're gonna pick my brother up from the airport and then everyone will be home for Christmas. So I thought we could just get ready together. I have been re-watching some old Vlogmases from some of my favorite people that I used to watch on YouTube, specifically Elle Fowler. I would say the 2011, 2012 era of YouTube is when I really started watching for the first time. I was in middle school and I loved all of the beauty girls, Ellen Blair Fowler, Ingrid Nielsen, and I always go back to their videos when I want to feel nostalgic, and I especially love Elle's Vlogmas that she did. She did 2 full ones, and I honestly rewatch them every single year because I love them, and it just makes me laugh because I feel like that was the time of YouTube where nothing was very aesthetic. Everything was just in the moment, especially vlogs. I feel like all the daily vloggers just literally filmed their life and uploaded it every single day. And I feel like now when I do those kind of videos, I want to make sure that I have the perfect shot and the perfect lighting. And it just made me think about how curated everything is now. Even with social media, that's how I feel when I probably got Instagram around the same time. And you literally just took a picture and you posted it on Instagram. There wasn't any editing involved. Well, maybe there was, but it was just the filters on Instagram. And I don't know, sometimes I miss that time. And I know I'm definitely part of that because I would never post something on Instagram without editing it first, or YouTube. I don't know why I'm getting so deep on a Christmas vlog, but it just made me think that while I love beautifully curated videos, there's also something so familiar and cozy about just your everyday vlog. And it just makes me think that maybe I would want to do that kind of vlogging someday, maybe on a second channel. I feel like also second channels aren't really a thing anymore. I feel like everyone had a second channel. They had their main channel where they posted like their brand stuff, and they had their second channel where they just posted random things. And maybe I want to do that someday, I don't know. But the reason for even bringing that up, which was a long way around, was to say that in one of her Vlogmas videos, Elle did a Christmas tag, and I thought it'd be fun for us to do that this year because I truly miss tag videos and I feel like they need to be brought back. So we're just gonna infuse a little tag video in our getting ready together. Question 1, do you like to stay in your PJs or dress up for Christmas? And my family actually does both. So on Christmas morning, we definitely stay in our PJs when we're opening presents and eating breakfast. But on Christmas Eve, we always go to my church's Christmas Eve service. It's a candlelight service, and it's a very special tradition that we all love, and we obviously dress up for that. And so we do both, which I love because I'm someone who loves to dress up, and I get a lot of joy from dressing up, but it's also obviously a lot more cozy to stay in your pajamas all day on Christmas. So we definitely do both. Do you open your presents Christmas Eve or Christmas morning? Christmas morning is when we open all of our presents, but we also always open one present on Christmas Eve. And my mom always says that the elves drop it off, but normally it's Christmas pajamas or just a new pair of pajamas that we can wear that night. And it's a really fun tradition. We haven't done that my entire life, but at least for the past 5 or 6 years we've done that, and I love it because, as we know, I love my pajama sets, and so it's always fun to open one on Christmas Eve. Have you ever built a gingerbread house? Yes, I've built many a gingerbread house. I love building gingerbread houses. I think that I'm actually pretty good at it, and I really take my time and decorate it perfectly. We actually haven't done one this year, crazily enough. We usually do one every single year. Last year, Jenna and I did one together when she visited me in Dallas, and I made a Barbie themed one. It was like a Barbie dream house one. It was so cute. And then I think the year before that, I did a white and gold one. There's this brand called Bakery Bling, and they make the best gingerbread house kits. They are so beautiful, and they always have a theme to them. I wanted to order some this year, but I just didn't make it in time. They had a unicorn themed one. They had a pink gingerbread one. They had like a surf shack one. They just always have different themes to their gingerbread houses, and they're always really beautiful and come with really nice decorations. So definitely look up Bakery Bling next time you need a gingerbread house. And they sell them obviously through their own website, but sometimes you can find them at Walmart or Target. The next question is, what do you like to do on your Christmas break? And since I'm not in school anymore, I don't really get a Christmas break. Obviously work gives us off a couple days for Christmas, but I think mostly I just enjoy being home with my family. And since everyone comes home for Christmas, that's probably my favorite part. I love obviously watching Christmas movies and baking and making hot chocolate. I have been loving those peppermint marshmallows that I bought. They're so good. Obviously Christmas events I love. Ice skating, afternoon tea, all of the festive activities I love to do. What is your favorite Christmas meal or treat? I don't know, that's hard because I love treats in general. I always make homemade cinnamon rolls on Christmas morning, and I do love those. I feel like those are something that I bake that are always really good. I'm trying to think of my other favorite things. I mean, obviously hot chocolate. I have a very strange obsession with the Little Debbie white Christmas trees. My dad and I are obsessed with those little things, and my dad actually this year found a jumbo sized one that was the equivalent of like 3 in 1, so it was huge. And that's probably my favorite treat because obviously you can't get that throughout the rest of the year, so probably that, which is so random because I would never eat a Little Debbie snack throughout the rest of the year, but for some reason on Christmas I need that little white Christmas tree. What is your favorite Christmas movie? I have a couple. I really love Christmas movies. I would say my top #1 favorite is White Christmas with Bing Crosby. I have watched that probably more times than I can count. I watch it multiple times every Christmas season. It's just the most nostalgic movie, and I'm someone who loves movies from that era. I watch old Audrey Hepburn and Grace Kelly movies a lot, and so I just really love that one. I think Vera Ellen is one of the most beautiful dancers to have ever existed. That the number that she does, The Best Things Happen While You're Dancing, in that pink dress just will live in my mind forever. So it's probably my top favorite. My second favorite is probably Barbie Nutcracker. That's a very nostalgic one for me since I've watched it since I was literally a toddler. All of the Barbie movies make me feel that way, but I think there's something about Barbie Nutcracker, and there are a few other ones that I have strong memories of watching, and so I love rewatching that one. I really love The Holiday. I actually watched The Holiday for the first time last year. My sister had me watch it, and I love it. It is so good. Jude Law is adorable. The kids are adorable. The story is just so heartfelt, and obviously the setting is beautiful in the Cotswolds or the English countryside, and I really love it. I watched that last night while I was wrapping presents, and it's just so good. And then I think the last one, I love this movie called The Mistletones. Jenna and I watched it on TV. It was like a made-for-TV movie. There's no telling when it came out, probably like 2014, maybe 2015, and we rewatch that movie every single year. And I feel like that's a very obscure one that not a lot of people know about because it was a random, I think it was like an ABC made-for-TV movie, but we love it and we watch it every year. Candy canes or gingerbread men? Definitely gingerbread men. So there is this town in Kentucky, it's called Danville. My friend Jessie lives there, and her mom is the one who taught me how to sew, and so I would always go to their house and we would have our little sewing lessons. And there is this donut shop there that she would always bring us back donuts for when we would have our little sewing lessons for like a little treat or for breakfast, and they're the best donuts ever. But they are known for their gingerbread men, and they actually make them year round. They just change out the color of the buttons to coordinate with the seasons. So they'll do red and pink for Valentine's Day, or pastels for Easter, or red, white, and blue for 4th of July, and they are the best gingerbread men ever. I like a very soft, chewy gingerbread man. I don't like any crunch at all, and that's what these are. They're the softest, doughiest gingerbread men you've ever had in your life, and I was really hoping that I would have a chance to go up there sometime before Christmas. I don't think I will, sadly, but I dream about those gingerbread men because they are so, so good. I'm gonna do my mascara quickly because I can't do that on camera because I look like a crazy person, so I'll be back. Okay, last question is, do you prefer white Christmas lights or colored Christmas lights? And for myself and for my own tree, definitely white lights. And even for our family tree, I think white lights. I just think they're the most beautiful and the most like classy and sophisticated, but I do have a special place in my heart for colored lights, only because they're kind of what I associate with childhood Christmases. There's this video on Instagram that always comes up, and it's like what Christmas looked like when we were kids, and it's that typical 90s, early 2000s Christmas with your school Christmas parties, and there's a school bus that comes up, and I feel like colored lights is what I associate with that. I think colored lights are very nostalgic and are very cozy, and so I love when other people have them, but I personally don't want colored lights because I prefer like a warm white light, if that makes sense. So definitely I prefer white lights, but I do appreciate colored lights too. But yeah, that was our little Christmas tag. So fun. If y'all want to answer any questions, I'll put them in the description box and you can answer them in a comment if you want. But I am going to curl my hair, I'm gonna get ready, and then we're gonna head out to Nashville. I'm so excited. I'm gonna wear some pieces that I got during our autumn winter haul week, and I have never worn that pink H&M dress out before, so I'm gonna wear that, and then I think maybe the Zara embellished faux fur white jacket, and we're gonna go to Nashville. I'm so excited. But yeah, I'm gonna curl my hair, I'm gonna get dressed, and I will see you there.
Jingle them bells and frolic. Oh, by gosh, some stolly. Eggnog, gin and tonic make Yuletide gay and jolly. Same procedure every year.
Made it to tea.
I just can't get enough. I drink till Rudolph reappears. A toast to him, that red-nosed dear. Jingle them bells and frolic, it's the best day of the year. Come fly with me now, Rudy. I'm loaded.
We stick ours out. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you got both of them.
Hours and minutes till the last week of December. For me the Christmas spirits flow as early as September. It's the best of seasons, come and raise your glass and sing. No need for other reasons. Glory to the newborn King. I drink to Santa and his helpers too. Here's to mistletoes and here's to you. Jingle them bells and frolic, come, let's sing and dance and cheer. It's the best time of the year, the best day of the year. Yes, it is the best day of the year.
Hi everyone, we are back home. It is much later now. My brother's flight ended up getting delayed, so we spent a lot of time in Nashville. We ended up going over to Green Hills Mall and going shopping for some last minute Christmas presents, so it worked out great. And we got Shake Shack for dinner, so I'm a very happy girl. But yeah, we made it back home. I am going to curl up and watch, I think I'm gonna watch White Christmas. Talking about it earlier today made me realize that I need one more good watch before Christmas, so I think I'm gonna watch that tonight. And yeah, just get ready for Christmas Day. So tomorrow is Christmas Eve, and I have some plans with some friends, and then obviously Christmas festivities start on Christmas Eve. This video will probably go up after Christmas, but I hope you all enjoyed this little mini last days before Christmas vlog. I just love making little videos like this, but let me know if you enjoyed, and I will probably see you in a little bit with a what I got for Christmas video. And then I want to do a book wrap-up video for the end of the year. I will see you at least once or twice before the end of the year, but thank you all so much for watching. I hope you had, since this will go up after Christmas, I hope you had the most wonderful Christmas and that you had an amazing holiday with your loved ones. And yeah, Merry Christmas. I will see you all in the next one. Bye.